Good morning, guys. Hello. How are you guys? Nice to see you. Let me see who's in the chat this morning. Let's see who's here. Kathy with a kick and K. I am Cat Lady. Maria. Big Tracy. Atomic Blonde. How are you, sweetheart? Stellar. Good morning. Jane. Nice to see you as always. K-Star. Hello. Let me scroll down. Sherry, good morning, honey. How are you? Marnie, nice to see you as always. Decula, CK, hello, guys. Vanessa, Pink Warrior, Spiteful Lynn, good morning, honey. Patty, let me scroll down some more. Rebecca, Renee, hello, Renee. Runs with Scissors, Trauma Queen, JC, 49 and frickin' fabulous. Lime Jello, hi, guys. If I missed you in the chat, I apologize. Good morning. I hope you're all doing very well today. Good Lord. Hey, Dancing Mendicant. Hey, Keto. How are you? Oh, thank you, Patty. You're so sweet. So I hope you guys are doing well. It is freezing in New York. Autumn is definitely here. I'm in a sweater. It's cold. I'm not ready. So my plan for today, you guys, she went live yesterday. I did do the recap. This live stream is like 2.5 hours long. We're not going to watch all of it. We're only going to watch a few minutes of it because we are going to watch CeCe Suarez. I don't know if you guys know who she is. I have her video linked in my description below. She's a bigger YouTuber. Let me just see how many subs she's got. She's got 187,000 subscribers. She covers different topics. She covered Foodie Beauty yesterday, and her video is called Foodie Beauty Using Disabled Child in Donation Scam. So I love when bigger YouTubers kind of pick up on Foodie. We're going to watch it together, kind of see what she gets right, what she gets wrong, if there's anything that she gets wrong. I've been subscribed to her for quite a while. I watch her just intermittently. So when I saw that she had posted this, I was like, yes, you watched her this morning. Yeah. So, hey, Killy Keena, how are you, honey? Yes. And by the way, thank you so much. I got 4,000. I hit the 4,000 subscriber mark yesterday. So thank you so much to everybody who has been with me from the beginning, or if you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing, for watching my content. I try to make thoughtful content, not these live streams, but the other stuff is kind of thoughtful. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Fall is here. Yep. Flannel Friday is coming, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So we're going to get into this. We're going to watch a little bit of the live from last night. This one's entitled, I Don't Know What to Say. She didn't know what to say. So what did she say? Pretty much nothing. But I want to watch the part where Salah and Tracy start like kind of sparring a little bit in the chat. So we're going to watch a little bit of that, and Chantal kind of just trying to break apart the fight that was like brewing between BIGTRACY and Salah. So here we go. Let me switch over here for you guys. All right. So I'm starting off at like the 116 mark. Hey, Sassy.
Get out of here. What, really? I don't know, Jan. It's called they have to clickbait.
Oh, it's food.
So she's saying clickbait. So all the streams from now on are probably going to be clickbaity titles. And if we see a stream like entitled Hi, it's probably a rage fest.
Did you look up Swiss Chalet? Yeah. It's a Canadian treasure.
Boiled chicken?
No, not boiled. Yeah.
Nothing.
Like rotisserie. And gravy. I can drink that gravy.
We know she does.
Swiss Chalet.
Nothing like hearing Chantal say, I can drink that gravy.
I love Swiss Chalet. I don't know. I like the atmosphere at St. Peter's more, though.
Yeah.
Boiled chicken. It's broiled. No, it's rotisserie. It's like those chickens that you see at the restaurants up front, like this.
Circle?
Oh, yum, Breeze.
Have you ever been to a circus?
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to play this part because he asked her if she's ever been to the circus. And he's kind of like amazed about a circus. So maybe he's never been to one. I don't know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You watch that girl jump into that
Hey, Becky.
circle? That's fire. And lion.
It's not exactly like that, but thanks, I'm smoking. Chicken parm.
Good morning,
You can't have
Ignacio.
caffeine?
How are you?
Oh. Some people can't. They drink decaf. That sounds so good. Sketty sounds good.
No food talking.
Can we?
This is what I wanted you guys to hear. They start talking about food as usual, right? And what does Salah say? No food talking. He's sick of it too. He's sick of it. Listen to this shit.
That sounds so good. Sketty sounds good.
No food talking.
Can we make spaghetti tomorrow?
I'm quitting. I'm quitting.
He's like, I'm quitting. If you're talking about food, I quit. He's getting sick of her shit.
Yeah, Walmart chickens. Costco rotisserie chickens are good. You can get that chicken here everywhere. They call it farouche.
We eat to live, not live to eat.
He said, we eat to live, not live to eat. And he's right. You can't argue with that. But listen to how she kind of deflects. She throws a raspberry at him.
That's true. But it's still enjoyable. Would you rather eat something boring and gross or something delicious?
She is just black and white thinking you could make delicious, healthy food. You really can. It doesn't have to be boiled chicken and quinoa. God forbid you offer her quinoa.
I think to Julia, that's so delicious. It's so delicious. When she's eating her chicken stew.
But it's not my big concern.
Yeah, you eat till you've had enough and then you don't think about food, eh?
At all.
Me now, here.
Which is a healthy relationship, right? You eat to live, you fuel your body, and then that's it. You go on with your day. Unlike Chantal, who sits there and thinks about food 24/7.
When I'm bored.
She is a gross toddler. Yeah.
Like for me, I can't watch a movie without having shisha and snacks, or it just won't be. It'll be boring for me. I don't care.
So, I don't know how this woman is still alive. Honest to God, I don't know how her lifestyle has not offed her already. She needs to smoke and eat while she lays down. That is so unhealthy. Oh my God. Right, Violet, yeah.
Look, she's high. I just realized I'm out of mozzarella, so my day is ruined.
Yeah, you can't.
Please.
She's making a recipe that needs mozzarella. I don't even know who that is, Freya. Who is that? Someone really famous, or? A lot of your food issues center around habits. Go out, have to get something, watch a movie. True. A snack before bed, yeah. Hey, sneakerhead. Yum.
Yeah,
sending mozzarella by carrier pigeon. He's high.
You're still living in
You wish you were high, Chantal, but you kind of are. She is so baked on these streams now.
the 1721.
$10 for a pound of.
Salah is asking someone if they live in 1721. I'm sorry, where's your electricity? Let's talk about the running water you don't really have. 1721, excuse me, sir?
Butter? What?
Ruined. So I felt you roll your eyes. That means yes, exactly. I'm trying to song also. Right?
Yep. You come from the land of mozzarella. Just pray and ask God for help meditate. Yeah, I do. True. Addicted to being kind. Yeah, right.
I come from the land of mozzarella. What's the land of mozzarella?
Italy?
Ciao, come go.
Listening to him try to talk Italian is just... ugh.
Cheers.
Tell me also, never
Right,
understood of the street dirt.
You're leaving for Italy Friday? Oh, that's exciting. Oh my God, have the best time. Eat lots of food. Flirt with lots of men. Have fun.
The pigeons used to carry a small message,
Hey,
small
Jeff.
letters. Not a whole
Sorry,
mozzarella.
sweetheart.
To someone high.
Enjoy.
Not a
Have a safe
mozzarella to
trip.
someone high.
Julia's searching for food also.
You think she's high, guys?
Oh, baby.
I think she's high.
What? We do. It's so delicious.
My pigeons left, bro.
My pigeons lived. Oh, New Zealand?
New Zealand.
Well, what are you going to do with your chicken parm now? You have any other kind of cheese? Man, if you guys ever go to Cornwall, you have to try Philo's chicken parm. What? You stinky cheese face. You.
Personally, I think she's abusing the brain pills, whatever it is she's taking. I think they're whacking her out, and she doesn't have a doctor. So there's no one looking after like what she's taking in, what medication she's on, how they're, affecting other medications. She's mixing and matching whatever she could find in Syria. Listen, it's your health, man.
I pet her and then she bites mom.
Acting
Taylor
on
Shaw
it,
business. She's friggin' wackadoo. Hey, Fernanda.
Or
I don't know the
sugar's
name Shaw
high.
business. I can't get over it. Chicken strips with spaghetti.
Why did they call it Cornwall?
I'm Calabrian. My family's my parents are from. Well, my dad's from Calabria. It's cool.
How about it?
Because there's too many
Fun.
corns.
No,
Like corn farms.
I don't think there's even like any corn.
But what's the wall?
Don't know.
But you are from there, right?
Yeah.
So you should know that. The meaning of your home country, home town.
La.
What's the meaning of Canada?
Violet, I get it.
You don't know also?
I remember learning as a kid, but I don't remember.
So he's asking her, like, why don't you know like anything about where you're from? Like, not wrong.
Oh. English. Yeah, it's true, eh, CeCe? Yeah, it's named. Yeah, there is a Cornwall in England. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, my bad. It's none of Shaw business.
Oh, nice, Kelly. It's awesome.
Yeah, Zoom is-
Montreal's beautiful. Lab should be taxed.
What was on that commercial? What was Pumpy?
And I also heard, has BIGTRACY been in Rose's chat, like Quirky Love Rose? I heard that Tracy's been in there starting some shit. I don't know if it's true. I just kind of heard that rumor. Tracy, what are you doing in there? Is that where you were? Because they're going to talk about it later. Like she's been in different chats and.
Oh, the what? Oh, the UK.
Hey, Chanel.
Hey, look. What's that? What's that? You skinny little rat.
Nice. Sisters.
Corn factoids. Get out. I know, breathe this, right? Am I heavy breathing into the camera? Sorry.
Yes.
I've been on for an hour and a half. Oh, Heritage Minutes.
That's not the real Tracy. Oh,
those are boring.
Okay.
Every time one would come on and go, oh gosh, oh well, I have time to go microwave cheese.
I saw annoying comment from Strawberries yesterday.
What was it?
Okay, listen to Salah. He's picking on the strawberries troll now.
You went to the bathroom and you put the screen dark like no.
Yeah.
She was saying 100 comments the same shit. Always. Is she okay? Is she okay? Is she alright? I'm so worried about her. Like what's happening? She's going to the WC. What's happening?
So he's trolling Strawberries for asking where Chantal is when she disappears.
Put my finger on the.
This is how they treat their chat. I know that Strawberries is a troll. Sorry, there's obviously a fire somewhere. Obviously, Strawberries is a troll, but like, that's how they treat their chat.
On the block? We have an Arabic comment. Yeah, time spoken singing, eh? I should.
كورنوال في كندا سميت على اسم قطعة كورنوال بإنجلترا لكلمة المستوطنين البريطانيين الأوائل.
Is that Google Translate one?
Yes.
I always ask because I know.
They name it Cornwall in Canada, on the province Cornwall in England.
Oh.
But okay, for the first people from UK.
Oh.
You know,
yeah.
They went there.
There's a Cornwall, UK, yeah.
Oh my god, these two.
Breeze, get out. Do they have pickled curds? Yeah. It was Chat GPT, not Google. Whoa.
Jesus God. What is happening to this woman?
It's so delicious.
It's like Arrested Development times a million.
Oh my gosh, yes. Pickled curds. I gotta get out of here.
Look at Jane coming with the facts.
Who?
Hey, Miss Katie, how are you?
She said that she's a lawyer.
Oh, Tanya. She wrote me a bitchy email.
Okay, they're talking about someone named Tanya. I don't know who this person is. I assume there were a beezer in the chat, but they're openly discussing her. And they're just like ragging on her.
Who?
You remember that one? She said that she's a lawyer.
Oh, Tanya. She wrote me a bitchy email after. You were laughing at me. I was like, sorry.
Yeah, she's watching right now.
She did say pickle.
Cheer up.
Yeah.
Well,
not cold anymore.
No, more bedded. It's they have like cheese curds, and you can put them in like a dill pickling spice. Yum. Oh, and a pickle brine. Yeah.
Oh my god.
For Halloween.
Someone get this woman a salt lick, just like a big hunk of salt, so she can just lick it all day long. Honestly, laugh sterilizes.
What? What?
Just a Halloween laugh.
These two, man. Oh my god, Eddie Munster.
I am a retired therapist. True story.
Pickled curd.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Lavisa. Have a good night.
Thank you, weird Bobby.
Sweet dreams.
Is calling what on your phone? Yeah? Okay. Thanks to everyone for making this day special. Bye, Chantal and Salah. Goodbye, Lavisa.
Good night, Lavisa. Oh, yum, breathe. Yes, Pumpy.
I
very strongly worded.
Sounded like my favorite.
Oh, yeah, Feel Good Ink, right?
I have to watch it there after the live finish.
Oh no, now he's gonna like that song and play it 1,000 times. No, I'm just joking.
Chantal always tells on herself. She gets so annoyed with the shit that he won't stop playing. She hates Crazy Frog probably more than we do. I'm convinced. Her channel is dying.
In the car. In the car.
In the car. Car. Yeah, Feel Good Ink is good.
It's like listening to two high school boys have a conversation.
Look up Feel Good Ink by the
Gorillas.
Okay.
It's coming up.
Clint Eastwood too.
Don't worry. My God, the breathing.
I'm confused. You said you never will have residency in Syria, and Salah said he's happy there and doesn't want to live in Canada. Well, she's my wife, so she's like living here with me, and I prefer to stay here. Maybe I can visit Canada, but not stay there.
So he's saying he prefers to stay in Syria. Bullshit. If someone offered him Canadian citizenship, he would 100% go. Don't tell me you would stay in Syria, because you absolutely would not. I don't think you fucking like Canada, because women aren't going to conform to your bullshit like Chantal does. But whatever. Have fun visiting Canada, Salah. I heard you couldn't get there once and you tried twice. So let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Fucking Beavis and Butthead have more maturity than these two.
I'm not desperate to travel there.
Yeah, but I want to go back at some point to.
You're not desperate to travel there? Then why'd you try to go there twice and you couldn't get there, so you had to marry this thing?
I'm not desperate to travel there.
Yeah, but I want to go back at some point to experience Halloween and stuff and see my family.
What do you mean experience Halloween? You're fucking Muslim.
Leanne.
That would be like me celebrating Rosh Hashanah, which is a Jewish holiday. I'm not Jewish. It would just be, I would feel stupid, like trying to pretend I was Jewish. I could see if you go to someone's house and you're celebrating with them, that's one thing. Obviously, if you're not Jewish, it's fine, right? But I mean, come on, Chantal. Enough with the Halloween bullshit. You just want to celebrate Halloween.
Hey, Mbala.
Goodness.
Mbala.
He does want to go to Canada, exactly.
Iced coffee? What are we having for snacks tonight?
The quality street.
Ew.
I didn't know what that meant. So you guys definitely schooled me what Quality Street meant. I guess that's a UK brand of chocolates or some kind of candies. So thank you for telling me what that was. I had no idea. She is not a fan, apparently.
The fake one?
Everybody dance.
Oh my. Are you there, guys? Everybody dance now. Burr, 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 burr. Give me the music. I literally loathe it.
Yeah.
Loathe it.
We hate it. Right. It just proves she's cosplaying a Muslim. Exactly. She wants to pick and choose, cherry pick what she wants to celebrate, what she doesn't want to celebrate. Oh, I'm going to borrow Halloween. That's not worshiping Satan, guys. I'm just, it's just for fun. Okay.
Probably not Zen. If I can find anything.
Also, this one.
I heard about Rev and Shani. I don't want to cover them. There's so much going on with Rev and Shani and their kids. I just don't want to touch anything to do with anyone with kids. Like in the picture, I know there was like another YouTuber who I guess covers Shani who like interviewed one of Shani's kids, and people are giving them a lot of like a hard time about it. Like, I don't want to touch it. I just don't want to. That's a mess. Shani, Rev, get your shit together. I don't know if are they married? Split up. Take care of your fucking kids. And stay the fuck away from each other if you can't coexist peacefully. Weirdos. Sorry. Weirdos.
What is that one?
You know.
How does it go?
She doesn't know what Halloween is.
Oh no. Yuck. Julia likes that one. Ain't no mountain high enough.
Please don't.
And that one song. Assalamu alaikum.
Right, exactly, Corey.
Daft Punk. That was the best. That the funk was the best music video.
What was the name? Popcorn?
Hot buttered popcorn. No, Carrie. Snacks?
I mean, you got to ask yourself, would you put up with a partner like Salah? I certainly wouldn't. Someone that's going to talk shit about me on every live stream and just cheat on me constantly and just make me look like an idiot. No, I'm good.
Daft Punk, yeah. The same horrible generic playlist at work.
Yeah, I need to get
Easy listening.
YouTube, yeah. Shani doesn't need
I have no idea. I don't know Tracy. Someone look it up and tell me. Are they famous or something?
I thought you told me I blocked Tracy.
Here we go. So I blocked Tracy.
No. He's trolling Tracy.
No, I'm not trolling.
Chips and dip. Get lucky, yeah. We're up all night to get lucky. Hello.
Hi.
You want to watch Batman Forever?
Sweetie, she just wants to put like Halloween makeup on her face and like watch scary movies and eat candy, which is fine. Just don't pretend you're Muslim. That's all. Not that big of a deal.
Batman Forever.
For Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
He calls her folds.
I'm going to troll you, so behave. The drummer of Poison.
You cannot tell me, Tracy, because I'm the general manager of the moderators, so I can just unmod you or block your time out here, right? So you behave.
He's saying he's a managing moderator, Tracy. You be careful. Oh, look, she's talking about CeCe Suarez. We're gonna watch that. You better behave, Tracy.
I got the power.
I got the power.
Yeah, that's okay.
So my roots. I never heard that one.
Of course, Tracy and Teardrop don't know who CeCe Suarez is because all they watch is Chantal. That's all they watch. I bet they don't go to any other.
When am I going to do something? Like what? You tell me what specifically, and I'll tell you when I'm going to do it.
That's all it is, BT.
Oh, get it! Get your toy! Get your toy!
Look, wait. Luna Star, if you don't want to stay in Syria, let's Allah find someone who does. You are selfish. Block me. Bye.
Who said?
They said, listen to that.
Luna Star, if you don't want to stay in Syria, let's Allah find someone who does. You are selfish. Block me. Bye.
Who said?
If you don't want to stay in Syria, let's Allah find someone who does. You're selfish. Someone wrote that in her chat. The Lunar Star. Here it is. If you don't want to stay in Syria, let's Allah find someone who does. You're selfish. Block me. Bye.
Luna Star,
What did they say? Sorry.
if you don't want to stay in Syria, let's Allah find someone who does. You are selfish. Block me. Bye.
It's okay, Luna. You can stay.
And look at Tracy come back. Look what Tracy says. No, Salah, you can't block me. This is Chantal's channel. So Tracy is fighting back against Salah.
Just said, okay, bye, Luna. LOL.
Tracy, right? Tracy?
No, Salah, we cannot. This is Chantal's channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's what she did.
Tracy.
She was no face. Yeah.
Boost. Boost, boost. Boost, clues. Get your toy.
What did you say, Caboose? Caboose, it's like cab. Stop the cab. Luna is moving. What the heck are you doing?
What are you doing, Juice? I'm to watch a
Good
movie.
morning, Joanna. Hey, how are you?
I think we should watch a movie now.
Yeah.
Luna wants to take your place. Oh, another nice baby.
Look at Tracy. Look at fucking big Tracy. Luna's a wench. Tracy, do you wonder why people pick on you? Can you just shut up?
I mean, look at what she. You can't have any of the raha. What's it called?
Raha.
You can't have any raha. She's biting the raha. You take the raha.
What? Tracy putting her foot down on Salah? Go girl.
Jazzy, you miss the old me?
Look at Tracy. Luna, go back to your favorite channel. Why don't you, Tracy? You liked Milky's boobs so much. Or are you just not welcome there anymore because you're an ass?
Luna, go back to your favorite channel.
Juice, you're biting the raha box. No.
Exactly, Teardrop.
No. You're gonna bite mom? You're gonna bite mom? You're gonna bite mom? There's a cord getting on your nerves.
Last thing we need is any weird people in this chat.
Charge enough, right?
It's at 24%.
Okay, enough.
No, I didn't, strawberries.
Time out, Tracy. Yes,
Joanna, someone said that wasn't Tracy. It was someone else. That was a counterfeit Tracy. Was it Tracy? The real Tracy? That's what I thought. I said that in the beginning of this live. I was like, I heard that Tracy's been like in Rosie's chat, but someone said no, so I wasn't sure.
yeah, bro. I agree with you.
Okay, Missy. Abracadabra, la 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 la.
Yeah, but Catley, that's true. Tracy is supposedly on dialysis, so she says. But she is nasty. Like, you could still be on dialysis and be a jerk, you know?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
No, shut up. I did not wrong. Bye, Tracy.
You didn't really time her out.
Yeah.
What?
For 1 minute.
I hope you didn't.
Tracy, I'm playing with you. You're playing golf.
Yes, then. Cadabra
Oh my
kaboom.
These two are ridiculous. Anyway, we're gonna stop there. They're just the bickering back and forth between him and Tracy all night long. Ugh. Anyway. And then he starts doing ASMR, and I'm not letting you guys hear that because he whispers in the mic for a while. Chantal gets annoyed, blah, blah, blah. It's nothing really. It's just a big nothing burger. So we're going to watch CeCe Suarez take because I want to see what she thinks of this. She's a bigger channel. Let's watch this. I got her sped up as well. And I do have her link down below. Please go show her some love if you don't know who she is. She is very lovely.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea. You know that. I know that. I'm just a lady with a bulldog, a camera, and too many opinions. And today we are taking another trip to our least favorite theme park, which is Girl World. I had so many of y'all in the comment section of my little Girl World deep dive, I guess you could call it, which it was quite shallow if I do say so myself. But
Let me slow it down a little bit. Sorry. A little fast.
it's so many of y'all who were like, please continue to like make commentary content on them because it's your Roman Empire. And I'm like, listen, okay, ask and you shall receive.
No Nina in the chat, but Anime Sucks was in the chat last night. Yep.
Girl.
That's all I'm trying to do is help, not exploit or anything negative.
So what's happened now, might you ask? Well, Foodie Beauty, who also goes by Chantel, who is one of the queens of girl world, if you will, she has recently, it has been alleged that she was using
Wanted Chantal Foodie Beauty Soro. Who did this? For crimes against common decency. Crimes: exploitation of a child for financial gain. Check. Exploitation of animals for financial gain. Check. Putting innocent lives in danger. Check. Reward: pride in knowing you put a self-righteous scammer behind bars. Be warned: approach with caution. She bites the hand that feeds, literally and figuratively. Nice.
an impoverished child with cancer to scam people, I guess. I'm very confused, and you should be too. She should be. I don't think she is though. However, let's go. Let's get into it. If I'm cursed with this information, you have to be as well. Okay, that's the rules. I don't make them. So before we get into it, as always with girl world content, we dislike these types of people, not because of their physical appearance, but because of their behavior, their scamming ways, their consistent lies, their
And apparently that's really hard for some people to understand. It's not because Chantal's fat. It's because she's awful. She happens to be fat. And people that can't differentiate those two, that's their problem.
manipulation, and the way they hurt people, right? Their unethical behavior. Any hateful type of comments in my comment section will not be tolerated, and it will get you permanently banned from my channel. And as always, this is not a petting zoo. You do not need to interact with the people that I feature on my channel. Do not touch the poo-poo. Yes, I might interact or email them for a statement or something of that sort. That's different. This is not an interactive experience. Keep your hand.
I wonder if CeCe actually reached out to Chantal and if Chantal responded. I wonder.
Hands and feet to yourself at all times, okay? Foodie
Her link is in my description. Just scroll down a little bit in my description box.
Beauty, aka Chantel, has been accused of many things and realistically caught doing many things, such as allegedly scamming, lying, animal cruelty, cosplaying as
Oh, hey, there's Milky.
caught doing many
didn't even
things,
see
such
her
as
before.
allegedly scamming, lying, animal cruelty.
Let's get some love from Milky in the chat. Oh, yeah. We're going to hear Sansa Cooks in this. We're going to get a big shout out to Just Saying. So we love to see when the bigger reaction channels, like the big ones, when they feature the smaller channels. Love to see it. Please support these small channels.
Cosplaying as a Muslim, being an apologist for some of the worst types of lying, animal cruelty, cosplaying as a Muslim.
Cosplaying as a Muslim. Interesting. She has the same take we do. Huh.
Being an apologist for some of the worst types of people on the planet. You know, the kind that I think should be thrown into an active volcano. You get it. You know. A fugitive and just overall a lying liar who lies. So why is Chantel famous, or shall we say infamous? Canadian-born Foodie Beauty, otherwise known as Chantel Surratt, Chantel
Soro,
and Miriam rose to YouTube fame when she started filming mukbangs, where she ate massive amounts of food on camera while
oh, look, there's the couch, you guys.
Miriam rose to YouTube fame.
Sperm everywhere. Oh, she's your girl crush. That's cute. Shout out Milky.
When she started filming mukbangs, where she ate massive amounts of food on camera while telling stories about her childhood and adult life, sexual experiences, rage sessions, and her, albeit unrealistic, plans to lose weight. While she has had her funny moments, two things can be true at once, most of her, in my opinion, most of her content is just foul.
I've never washed my feet.
Most of her content is foul? Huh. Again, the same takes we have. Interesting.
I don't think there's a need. All the soap and shampoo from your body goes on your feet, and your feet is constantly covered in water. You can just go like this on the top. But anything below the butt, I just won't wash. Why do you have to wash your legs? They don't smell. I have never washed my feet in my entire life.
And we're jealous of her. This is the woman we're jealous of. Face card. What? Where? Jealous?
Okay, nobody's gonna date me.
Oh, look at the boxes.
Chantel is definitely one of those people on the internet that they might not get a bunch of views or have a lot of followers, which she has. I mean, arguably, she does have an adequate following, but
She has adequate subscribers, but no one's watching her content but us. Us assholes.
clips of them get ridiculous views. For instance, there is this channel on YouTube and TikTok as well called Just Saying, and they're
Big shout out to Just Saying. Please support Just Saying. She's going through a lot right now. If you haven't subscribed to her, I'm sure you probably have. Please give her a sub. Give her a view. Yeah.
An account that mainly does like clips and stuff like that. I will have their YouTube channel linked down below and their TikTok as well. And I wanted to just take a second from this video to say that the person behind it is apparently going through chemo right now. So if you can go show support, watch their videos 45 times on YouTube, on TikTok, all that, I'm sure that would be very helpful for.
That from a big creator, that is such a boost. I'm sure just saying that really like made her day. So CeCe Suarez, thank you so much for that shout out for just saying
for them. Okay, back to Girl World. So as we went over in my Girl World video that I did that really just touched the icky sticky surface of this weird niche corner of the internet. The two people who are really, it seems like the main focus are Chantel, which is Foodie Beauty, and then Amberlynn Reid.
However, there is a third horse, a dark horse coming up in the rear. Her name is Quirky Love Rose, and I'm sure you guys know who she is.
Amberlynn Reid is so much, and there are days where I'm like, Amberlynn Reid is worse. And then there are days where Chantel does something like this, and I'm like, oh, she's worse. So leave in the comments.
Okay, guys, let's just have a little quick informal poll. Who's worse, Amberlynn or Foodie? Quick, easy. What do you guys think? In my opinion, Foodie's worse. Foodie is dangerous, I think. In my opinion.
One do you think is a worse human, and why? But they've both been on the internet for quite a long time doing vlogs, now on TikTok Live, YouTube Live, everywhere doing the content, unfortunately for all of us and our eyeballs, right? One thing that I do not like is when people who are being called out for their bad behavior will say things such as, well, people are just calling me out, or my haters don't like me just because they're jealous. And
are we jealous? They're both dangerous. It's true.
That's not true. Statistically, that cannot be true, right? And sometimes your haters are right. Sometimes their reasons are valid. Or you just hate me because I'm successful. You just hate me because, I make money, or because I'm a woman, because I'm a man, because I'm gay, I'm white, I'm straight, I'm whatever, right? Amberlynn Reid and Chantel Foodie Beauty have said so many times that people just hate them because of their weight, or because of their
CeCe.
physical appearance. And it's like, first of all, I don't hate them. I don't have that strong of feelings about these people. However, I can admit, I'm sure there probably is a percentage of people that don't like you that maybe are just very fat phobic, and they just don't like you for that reason. But I'm sure that's not the only reason they don't like you. And majority of people mostly are disgusted by your behavior.
That's it. That is the bottom line. Disgusted. Most people are disgusted by your behavior. And the people that stand up for her behavior and try to justify it and say, no, you're wrong. There's something wrong with you. I'm sorry, but there's something wrong with you. If you don't see it, I'm sorry. There's no hope.
Instead of your physical.
We're not here to convince anybody.
If you have not heard about Girl World, if you want to dive into that, I will have my video link down below. Also, I believe iNabber just did a video on Amberlynn Reid, and I love iNabber. I'm pretty sure it was him that did it. I haven't even watched it yet, so I should probably watch it before I link it. I'll watch it after I make this video. But I love his content. It's very comprehensive, and there's just so many videos about both these people that are amazing. So I will link those down below as well. Now, like I said, Chantel Foodie Beauty has definitely done a lot of things during her internet career that are appalling. A lot of illegal things, in my opinion. Well, by definition, illegal things that are illegal that she has not been charged for, I guess I could say. Unethical, scam.
Jessica, sure, I'll check my Discord when I'm done with this. Absolutely. If I'm not sure if you're in my server, but if not, send me a link or send me a DM if on Twitter if you want, or whatever. Yeah, I'll check it.
Scamming, lying, just gross, cruel, hateful things, right? But let's get into why we are here today and why we're making this video, because, oh dear God, yikes, right? It's got to be bad if it's got me saying, oh dear God, yikes. Due to her inability to be a semi-decent human being, Chantel and her husband, as she calls him, Salah.
Husband? My husband? I gave my cats away for you.
Who recently fled from Kuwait.
Look at his stupid, gormless face. Oh, God.
To Syria due to a criminal investigation, which I know him, Salah, who recently fled from Kuwait to Syria due to a criminal investigation, which I know you're probably like, girl, what? We're just going to skim past that? No, we're not. Don't worry. You see, Foodie Beauty and her husband were soliciting donations to feed stray cats and dogs in Kuwait. After buying a small supply of food for these dogs and cats, it was shared and alleged that Foodie Beauty and Salah pocketed the extra cash.
They did. They 100% did.
And the scamming continued until it finally came to a head over the theft of a young, still nursing kitten from its mother. She then asked for donations to help take care of the kitten, which is illegal in Kuwait.
What is this? What is this? Influencer facing 7 years of prison in Kuwait. Discover the shocking story of an influencer facing imprisonment in Kuwait for fraud. What is this? What led to this dramatic turn of events? Instead information is AI generated, may return results that are not relevant. It does not result. This is TikTok. Oh, this must be someone's and
equates to fraud. There, money must be sent directly to a vet or animal hospital, not the person fostering or taking care of the animal.
I think this is like a TikTok caption under a video. I don't know.
Charities there cannot accept money on behalf of animals they take care of.
This is Foodie Beauty, a Canadian YouTuber who now lives in Kuwait with her alleged husband. Well, now she's being accused of fraud and trying to flee the country. Foodie is like a lol cow and does mukbangs, but this time her antics might really...
She's a horror cow, in my opinion.
Really get her in trouble. She and her alleged husband, Salah, were
They tried to charge her with prostitution, yeah. But I think the problem was she was doing that shit in Canada, but I don't know how that works in Kuwait. Let me just end my poll here so I can get it off the screen for you guys. The poll question was Salah versus BIGTRACY. Who'd you put money on? In last place, sorry, Salah. Your birth and hipped Salah only gets 11%. Sorry, Salah. Teardrop's husband would eat them, gets 36% in second place. And Tracy with the resounding win, BIGTRACY at 53%. Thank you guys for voting. That was a fun poll.
in a park when she found the stray
I agree,
cat,
tweet
picked it
team.
up and started kissing it, which is crazy.
Hi. Hi, don't bite me.
Great minds, you two. Freya and Jane.
This was all captured on live stream, and she was asking people on there for donations to take the cat to the vet. Well, according to an organization named Paul's Kuwait, this is absolutely illegal, and she swiped
those big ass bullies. Pause Kuwait, such bullies. Hey Debbie, good morning, Cindy, guys. Hey guys.
the cat from its nursing mother. They revealed in an official statement that they were filing complaints about her with the government. They said they are also collecting evidence against her husband Salah, where it turns out that he was collecting money in the name of animals as well, and they said once they collect all the evidence, they'll be reporting it to the authorities. Foodie then found out about this, decided she better get the heck out of Kuwait, and hasn't posted or gone live.
Poofly says, money laundering charges filed in Kuwait against her partner. If you donate to Foodie in Syria, there is a good chance your account will be flagged. Interesting. Tracy has info on the relationship just like Teardrop does. Big Trace will go scorched earth. Marker on the calendar. Absolutely. WNC Tar Heel, thank you so much for the super sticker. That's very generous. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you guys.
In 5 days.
You know what? Maybe since I have a lot more time now to work, maybe we should just do a weekly Girl World update because, oh my God, there's something new every week. And I can't, period. That's it.
Girl, if you have any questions, let us know. We'll fill you in. Whatever you need to know between all of us in this community, we will get you your answer with receipts. So, CeCe, anytime. Come around.
This YouTuber and self-proclaimed beauty influencer is currently on the run from the Kuwaiti Attorney General for fraud. Chantel Sorrell, better known as Foodie Beauty, vanished from Canada and resurfaced in Kuwait, saying that she married a man named Salah. But Reddit sleuths suspect this wasn't just for love. It may have actually been an escape plan. She had mounting debt, angry ex-fans, and a long history of just insane behavior online. So she did what a lot of YouTubers and live streamers do when their back is against the wall. They move out of the country and just completely...
Oh, Joanna, we'll be here. Have fun off the grid. We'll be here thinking about you.
Rebrand. Kuwait, where I guess she rebranded as a modest wife and a hijab, offered a clean slate, or so she thought. Then came the Save the Cats campaign. But when authorities began looking into the money and where it was actually going, this was a front to get donations under false pretenses. Fraud involving donation misappropriation.
No, this is Atozi. Atozi, I think is how you say his name.
And Kuwait can result up to 3 to 7 years in prison.
Now that was a super smooth transition. I have not seen you in that.
I'm just going to skip through this because this is
Trump,
just for,
I'm sitting with that guy, clearly. But do you mean that where you're in from I'm here on earth, helping you think for my sponsors. And now back to the video. Since moving to Syria, or rather, I guess we should call it fleeing instead of moving. Since she relocated with her husband to Syria, which is where he is from and is a resident, it seems that Chantel has set her keepers on a new target of her scams, or rather a new source of her scams instead of a new target. Her followers are the target because they're the ones getting scammed. Trigger warning, you're going to be mad. So around 9 months ago, it seems, Foodie Beauty laid eggs, girl, what? Laid her eyes on a 9-year-old girl. This 9-year-old little girl has Down syndrome. And the little girl and her family were first introduced to Foodie Beauty's community as close family friends. But now she's saying that they're close family members of her.
Because she can't keep her story straight because she's a lying liar who lies.
Her husbands. So at the beginning of August, Chantel got on one of her completely normal live streams that she does on the interwebs, right? But instead of just her being on there was a new face. Enter the little girl. So not only was it Chantel and her husband, but little girl who appeared to be like 8 years old. And Chantel said that she did have permission from the little girl's parents to have her featured.
And there's never been any proof of that whatsoever. We don't know if the parents even exist.
On her live stream without blurring her or anything like that. Which, have you seen how low budget her content is? I don't think she would know how to do like real time censor.
Ooh, ouch. A big YouTuber calling your content low budget. Ouch, Chantal. That's gotta suck. I mean, what are you gonna say about CeCe Suarez, right? If all her or Chantal's reaction channels were all jealous, we're all lol cows ourselves, they try to paint us as these awful people and stuff. What are you gonna say about CeCe Suarez? How are they going to go after her? You know, thank you, Kathy, with the Kicking K for gifting a membership. Thank you so much. Dancing Mendicant, please thank the lovely Kathy for the membership. Kathy, thank you so much for the support, sweetheart. Enjoy the burgers and the emojis. Hey, a wise one. Yeah. What are they going to say about her?
Of anything. Now, I feel like right now is a good time to mention that Chantel has previously had convicted child predators in her live stream chats. And then apparently even one of them was a moderator for her.
Okay. We're going to talk about what the perverts were saying in the chat. So if that's going to upset you, please click out now. She's going to read off the quote that scumbag pervert piece of shit wrote in Chantel's chat when the little girl was on the live.
And she was saying that she used to talk to him on the phone through DM. She called him Karate Joe and saying that he was her internet.
Oh, she's talking about karate. This is deep lore. Karate Joe. Yes. Convicted fucking pedophile. Her mod, her internet husband, Karate Joe.
And he is a convicted pedophile. So great choices all around. Now, this little girl does have Down syndrome. And according to Chantel, she's unable to attend school in Syria due to like the high cost of a school that she would go to. I am not well educated on, period. I am not well educated on the education system over there. So I have no idea. So I'm not going to pretend I even know. But of course, Foodie Beauty did what she does best, in my opinion, that's scamming, and started to ask her followers and viewers to...
Imagine you just got called a scammer by CeCe Suarez. How does that feel, Chantal? That's not Yaba. That's not FFG. That's not Garlic Bread or Breezy. That's CeCe Suarez.
Send her money via PayPal so that she could give...
And do you want to bet if CeCe Suarez slid into Salah's DMs, not that she ever would, but if she ever did, Salah would leave you faster than the diarrhea leaves your asshole. I'm just saying.
But to this little girl's family to then send her to school. But also she asked them to do it through PayPal Friends and Family, which cannot be refunded, and send her to school. But also she asked them to do it through PayPal Friends and Family, which cannot be refunded easily.
And when you do request a refund, she refuses to give it.
She stated that the school costs were about $1,000 per year, which...
CeCe Suarez is, I'll show you, addicted to cold brew. Look at how many subscribers she's got. She's a legit... She's got 187,000 subscribers. She covers a lot of different content. Check her out. Links down below on my description.
That is USD, not the local currency, whatever that is. Now, she did promise to show receipts and proof that she was giving it to this...
Oh, look, it's Yaba. Shout out to Yaba.
Little girl's family. And she was saying that due to them living in a war zone, they don't have a bank account or a PayPal account or anything like that for people to give money to them. So that's the only option, is to do it through her. She live streamed for around 46 minutes. So let's take a look at one of these clips from this live stream. Keep in mind that the little girl has been mostly cropped out of this clip, but then also her verbal communication skills are delayed and they are in Arabic. So keep that in mind as well. And also the video quality and just like audio.
Let Foodie try to strike CeCe Suarez's video. CeCe is not going to let that go. Let her try. I want, please, Chantal, try to strike CeCe Suarez.
Video quality, all of it is just, but that's not the little girl's fault. That's Chantel's fault.
It's very close to us. Yeah, we talk to our family and they're more than fine with, they know about the internet and they're more than fine with Salah being... The live stream I'm doing, basically, like, we plan on helping her as well. Yeah, we just want positivity. Obviously, Liza is not from a very affluent family and they can't really afford to. She needs special schooling. She has special needs and she needs special schooling. And it's about $1,000 a year. And
look at the eyes. It's about $1,000 a year, and I need it paid up front. And yep. We'll provide receipts. Yep.
We're also going to help, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that the ad revenue for this at least is going for, which I will prove to you guys. So just anything that we make from this live stream goes towards her school. She really needs special schooling.
Yes,
and it's pretty expensive for them here. So yeah, I watched the whole ad for her. Yes, thank you. If you guys can just watch the ads for her, that would be awesome. Thank you. And of course, any super chats, anything from this live.
You're not supposed to tell people to do that either. You cannot tell people, watch the ads on my stream. You're not supposed to say that. That is against terms of service. But does she get in trouble? Nope. Why? Because she's Foodie.
Go towards her. And like I said, we're
also a lawyer on retainer
for this child privately. This is my job. And if I can share some of my ad revenue,
Okay, Jane.
I can't stop looking where she goes to a school for kids with special needs. And she has...
What, the one in your living room? That doesn't exist?
She did go before, but she stopped. We found out that she stopped because it's too expensive. So her family knows about it. So like we made sure that they're okay with it. Yeah, that's okay. Right? Yes. Isn't she cute? This wasn't actually mine, by the way, but I said, as long as the family's okay with it, and hey, thank you. And like I said, we do help them a lot, and we plan on continuing. But I thought, why not just don't picture you as a
why not just ask everyone else to pay for it so we don't have to?
child person? Well, I am when it comes to stuff.
The living room
I just connect with her. I really love her. She's very, very sweet. Yes, very sweet. She is, Stephanie. Many views are education fun, yeah. So super chats, like I said, I don't make that many views, but whatever I do make, definitely. They know potentially they have to deal with some negativity, but they don't think that way here. Like they don't think of, it being a negative thing having a child. Like, we're just
Right, because you're just allowed to scam people there. Is that what you're saying? You can just use children however you want over there. Is that what you're saying?
she's good, she's here, she's safe. That's all I'm trying to do is help, not exploit or anything negative. It's all for her, not for me.
It's all exploit. You are a child exploitator. 100%. And that is your fucking legacy. Scamming, child exploiting, animal abusing, animal neglect, driving drunk, driving fucking high all the time. Loser.
Me. And like I said, I'll post proof.
As a pothead myself, she's a fucking loser for driving stoned. And that's it.
But I'll show you exactly what revenue I made. It's all going, it's all
YouTube
make her
could not
happy
care
in
less.
life, So yeah, this is all just for, that's it. She's on school right now. They can't afford it. She needs a special school because she has Down syndrome. I don't think it's exploitative because it's for her benefit. Everything she gets goes to her. It's not for my benefit at all.
Did you see the eyes when she said that? It's not for my benefit at all. Look at the eyebrow. Fucking creepy.
I know it's like, it was like a bit risky doing this, but I thought, you know what, if it's for her, I don't care.
Now, Chantal says that she's not exploiting this little girl. And I think with a history like hers, especially when it's like, oh, I'm going to show receipts, I'm going to show proof, and then that proof never comes, it's clear to me, at least, in my opinion, that she is exploiting this little girl. So after the live stream, she was thanking her audience, and it started off positive, but then not so much. So she started off saying, thank you so much to everyone who has donated. We appreciate you so much.
I love this.
We met the goal and then a bit more. We will have a video update in the near future featuring this little girl, but this will cover school fees, supplies, transportation, and some clothes for school for the whole year. And then that all went downhill pretty quickly. So then her response
31.
was, thanks Beezers for the positivity in the live. Thanks for the support also. And for the rest, how is it exploiting a child for money when the money is going to help her? All of it. Does that make any sense? If I didn't show her, I would get accused of making her up for money. How is it also okay for a certain reaction channel to exploit the poor in Syria by asking for donations just to spite me or to try to look more charitable than me when I have no control over how many donate? That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about?
She's talking about FFG. See, this is what I mean. The bigger channels, they don't really know like the inner lore. So that's where we come in to like fill in the gaps because we know what the fuck's going on, right?
Person didn't care at all about this cause before I came here. That is exploitation. No, in my opinion. What? It either is or it isn't. That definition isn't. So you're wrong. Her family is aware of reaction channels and hateful people online, and we will not give it any more attention. We are just trying to do a good thing. Now, people ask me if I regret using the R word. This part's insane. Like in 2025, are you kidding me? What are you doing? It always comes out when I am super angry, and I never use it against people with special needs. But
she's used it since then.
Honestly, now having a personal relationship with this little girl and someone with special needs, I do feel bad for those past actions.
She's got 187,000 subs, Gilly. She's a big channel. She's a big channel.
And we'll never use that word again.
And they're all actual subs. They're not like Chantal's bought subs or dead subs, so
sweet and deserves the world. A word can be a derogatory word without you using it towards the people that it's originally used to describe. What? Girl, Foodie Beauty, act your age, because I know damn well you saw the same PSA that was made with Hilary Duff when a girl was shopping and she saw her wearing like a skirt as a shirt or something, and the girl was like saying in a negative way, that's gay, and Hilary Duff came up and said like, how would you feel if I said, this, that, or whatever, and put it in perspective. So get it together, okay? It's not only bad if you are using it in a derogatory way towards the minority of people that it applies to, or majority, doesn't matter. It's bad either way that you say it. And like, girl, what? It slips out when I'm really angry.
Because it's part of her vocabulary. That's exactly why. It'll slip out when she's angry. Because she still says it.
You being mad or drunk or anything like that is not an excuse. You are still saying it and you are still doing the thing. I can't imagine using that word, mad, drunk, whatever, I don't care, in 2025. So let's see, this bitch is in like what, her mid 30s, just like me. Like, I'm even ashamed that I used that word in like middle school and high school.
Same. Like hey, Tammy, I used that word when I was a kid. Like, we didn't think anything of it because we were stupid fucking kids. And now we know better. Now we understand and we stop using it. But you learn. That's the whole point. You learn things. Like, you grow. You learn from your mistakes. And now I'm embarrassed that I ever said that as a fucking middle school or high school or whatever the fuck I was. Loser that I was.
Was obviously in the prior to 2010? Like, still, that's bad. And I used it back then like flippantly because I was an idiot and ignorant. But in 2025, you know what I bet she does? I bet she doesn't self-censor when singing a song and the N-word pops up. I bet she doesn't do that. I bet she's the type of person that's like, but it's in a song. It's still not for you to say. Just like you can't call something. And due to monetization.
We did the poll. Yes. Salah came in last and Tracy won. Teardrop's husband was second.
Reasons. I'm going to have my editor censor out the word I just said, but I'm allowed to say it. Now, here are some more posts that she made on her community tab on YouTube. And it says, as for accessing my money, because I guess people were like, so if they don't have access to any like financial institutions and they live there, you live there. So how are you going to get the money for them? Or how are you going to how are you going to give it to them? The reason
she has to go out of the country to get her money out of the bank. With CeCe, that's why.
And why you say you're orchestrating it also doesn't make sense because how that would come into play later, right? Okay. So she says, as for accessing my money, we found a way and we'll be traveling to Lebanon, maybe end of next month. In the meantime, my husband has been helping his family and many others since he moved here alone to begin with. Also, for those asking for PayPal or direct donations, please send to, and it's her PayPal link. No money sent for the little girl will go to me and I will provide receipts as usual. I feel like she hasn't done that in the past though. Anyways.
Nope. Never a receipt. Never.
People said it's messed up that the ghouls of girl world, I love that. I want to be a gog. That's great. Are trying to make someone good into a very bad thing, just like with Bruce, so they can keep their vile channels up and running. No one cares.
I love that she's reading these out. Do you see CeCe's audience that doesn't watch Girl World? Do you see what we deal with?
I'm going to keep doing what I want for the good of others.
Yeah, I love that she blurred the link too. I love it. So no one else can, yeah, exactly. Love it.
Or animals in need. And y'all can stay mad and keep reeling. I don't know what she's.
Reeing, which is another slur for the R word that Chantal, again, she wasn't going to use that word, but that's what that means.
Saying. And here are trigger warning. This is someone who needs to be put directly into an act.
Again, this is a trigger warning that she's going to read off that comment now. Careful.
The volcano comments from people in her live chat on YouTube. And someone said, can you lift her shirt up for us? I'm
fucking pervert. This person should be not have an internet connection and their hard drive should be checked. I don't care if it's a troll. Fucking disgusting.
Gooning to this. Gross. And another person said, we need far more of the hotness. And
I didn't even see this. Did you guys see this one? I got to write the screen name down. All right, I didn't see this one. Anais Vator. God, I hope that's your real name, Anais.
Said the little girl's name. And apparently Chantal did show receipts, but it was for about 5 seconds and then started doubling and tripling down again.
We're going to look up that person later when I get off my stream. I'm going to see what channel that belongs to.
Personally, I think if you are going to show receipts giving money to someone or to a charity or for, a good cause or something, like if it's your money, who cares? But if it's money that you are collecting and you are organizing that, then yeah, you need to be able to show that you.
Anais is a girl's name. Yep, it is. Yep.
You directly sent it to somewhere and have that be verifiable. And it's literally not hard, but not just showing something during like a live stream. Like that needs to be a stagnant post that people can refer back to. Anyway.
Right. And that's exactly it. Part of having charity and one of the hallmarks of doing charity is being able to verify where you get the money from and where it's going, where it goes to. And that none of that happened. We have no idea who donated what. None.
She posted then and said, hi guys, we now have 400 USD out of the 1000 USD raised between PayPal donations and the ad revenue from the live stream with the little girl. I will post all of the screenshots of the amounts once we reach our goal. I will also show us giving the money to this little girl and her family to take to school. This will pay for a year of school fees, transportation, blah, 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 blah.
It paid for hotel and food for Chantal only.
Also provide school pics, but we don't think it's a good idea to share the school info.
Oh, really, Kat? You should leave him a comment, maybe reach out and let him listen, any person we can get eyes on this that has any kind of clout or power in this space is a good thing, really.
Show where she goes to school. That's not good. Don't do that. And then she said, below is proof to show how much I made in the live stream. I will post the PayPal donation proof as well a bit later, as I will edit out all of the donors' names, etc., to stay anonymous. You may be wondering why we don't just fit the bill for her school. Isn't it foot the bill? She said, we do help them with rent and food.
Katrin Nelson, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Please enjoy the burgers and the emojis. And we do have a very quiet and lovely Discord server if you want to join.
And other things. And we will do our best to keep her in school in the future. We just need a bit of help right now. Thanks, guys. P.S. The school fees need to be paid in full upfront for the year, not monthly, which is why we are doing it this way. And then she shows the ad revenue, which I don't even know why she thinks that's a receipt. Who cares? That doesn't show where the money went. That doesn't even show.
Right. What does that prove? It just shows how much money that video made in ad sales, right, for that day. That's it. It's got no proof she sent that money anywhere. It's just a snapshot. It's a snapshot that anyone can pull up in YouTube Studio, anybody at all. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Like, it's all there. It's just a snapshot. It's ridiculous. Patty, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. I didn't see anything come through with it. So if you wrote anything, I didn't get it, but thank you so much for the support.
Like specific super chats or anything, which as a YouTube creator, we do have access to that. So she could have shown that. But if you're wondering if it gets worse, it does. So after all of this, Chantel magically, even though she says that she needed help financially to like foot the bill for school. So then, I mean, you can only imagine or surmise from that statement that she didn't have $1,000 just laying around to foot the bill, right? Well, she booked a luxury vacation for some rest and relaxation. She booked a trip to Qatar for a week and a half. A week and a half? That's insane.
Hi, can I place an order for room service, please? Bye. Look at this.
The fucking balls on this woman.
Hi, can I place an order for room service?
Disgusting.
Service, please. Bye. Look at this club sandwich. And I'm trying out the room service here for today. I'm going to have lunch with you and let you know how it is. At this point, Foodie has had room service.
Shout out to Sansa. Sorry, got sauce on the brain now with this.
Several times. She also had a burger, some soup and bread, and another cappuccino. So it looks.
And we love Sansa on this channel. Shout out to Sansa. Love your content lately, girl.
It's like this club sandwich has little toothpicks that are not sharp, so you're not going to hurt yourself. But those are cute. Some cheese. Oh, there's egg. You know how I feel about eggs, but extra protein.
People don't have access to see how much she received from PayPal. And she could just be saying that she didn't receive that much or she did or whatever. How much self-awareness or like social media awareness do you lack that you would be posting that you literally just said?
All of it. But here's the thing, CeCe, and this is what CeCe needs to understand. She gets away with this. She gets defended. She gets away with it. And that's the problem. We are trying to get her, someone to look at this, please. This woman is going to keep doing this over and over. It worked for her once. You think she's not going to fucking do it again?
That you can't afford to help her on your own, but then go on a week and a half trip. That hotel looks nice. So like, that's pretty crazy.
It was a 4 or 5-star hotel that she was staying at. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
People on Reddit had some thoughts, as they usually do. This was not taken lightly or well or anything like that. So this Reddit post says, stealing from a poor disabled child. It says, my God, Chantel and Salah are both evil. To steal money from a disabled child whose family is poor, and they have the audacity to call themselves Muslim.
Ooh, they have the audacity to call themselves Muslims. They do. And we're Islamophobic because we don't believe she's really a Muslim. And technically, he's not really one either, right? The guy's a fucking degenerate. Both of them are degenerates, but he wants to hurt Western women. He can get fucked, personally.
They are both sick. They took money to stay in a hotel with AC. I hope karma gets them both bad. And then out of nowhere, Salah bought a car and cash, which is a lot of money. And then to top things off, they moved into Salah's alleged like family home, I guess, that he had been restoring and upgrading and renovating. And again, it's like, okay, well, she said that she was going to show the rest of the receipts, which the first thing wasn't even a receipt. That's a non-receipt. That's irrelevant. But she said that she was going to show receipts when she had time to like edit out people's donation names or whatever. And it's like, again, that's a non-receipt. Like that just proves the money you received. Like that's not helpful. That doesn't prove that you gave it to the person that you said it was going to.
And again, this is not coming from one of the hateful reaction channels of Chantal. This is coming from a complete outsider. And she's saying the same things we have been saying. I love when outside people come into this space and just justify everything we've been saying, and they see it too. It's like, thank God. Because sometimes we're in our own little bubble, right? We're all like arguing with each other. You're wrong. No, you're wrong. And when someone new comes in, it's like a fresh, like, gust of wind. It's like, I'm not crazy. Like
were the cause you said it was going to. Yeah. But history repeated itself. And a lot of times I do feel some compassion. Let's say compassion. Most of the time I feel compassion for people who get scammed. A lot of people can get duped. Very smart people can get duped. And it doesn't mean that you're dumb. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person or, you're an easy victim or anything like that. A lot of times, most of the time, it means that, hey, you're a good person. You were trying to help someone. They took advantage of that and of you, right? But people who give to these types of people, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why are you doing this? Do you not see history? Like what's girl, stop. Like
I hope that the people who ever thought about giving her money for her scams and her bullshit exploitation now with all of this, I hope that at least they think twice. Like, you know what? I don't want to give her money. Let's just not give her money. I really hope that happens.
Point, I don't feel bad for you, right? Obviously, I feel bad for the family of this little girl. If they actually believed that they were getting money from her. That's different. But people who are donating to said cause, it's so hard to feel bad for you. So Chantel tripled down again in her community posts on YouTube and basically said, I don't have to show receipts. And it's like, what? You kind of should. So she said, so we think it's best to not share much about the little girl's situation other than that she needs help for school, fees, transportation, daily outfits, supplies, extracurricular activities, trips, etc. We met the goal and a very little over, not much, but we don't feel comfortable sharing how much her school fees are exactly. We had no problem at first, but then discussed it and realized that even just based on this information, some people could find out her school potentially. And unfortunately, the less we share regarding those details are for the better. This person, it would be different if English was not her first language. It is, wow, atrocious, horrible. Not for lack of transparency, but for her security. And now you care. Okay. We also don't want to provide content to hate channels who pocket watch and try to make drama from this good deed. We will, however, provide updates throughout the year of her enjoying her time at school. Thank you to those who donated and trust us with our intentions.
Trust us. Just trust us. Trust me with your money. Like craziness.
Those making issues are being ignored. And as usual, they did not contribute, but have a lot to say. Thanks, guys. Obviously, they didn't contribute. Why would they give you money? And then she said, this is the last time I'm going to address this.
This is the last time I'm going to address this, you guys. Last time.
It was not the last time. If any of you think that we would scam Salah's family, you are insane. So now she's saying that it's his family. Before she was saying it was a family friend. And that
exactly. Do you see why no one believes Chantal? Because she can't fucking keep her story straight because she sucks.
Is your problem, not ours. To the person asking for their $40 minus 30% back, good luck with that. It was already given to the family. Salah prepaid. What? So he did pay. What? So he did pay for the schooling already, but you were just trying to recoup those funds from your viewers?
And that's not how that works. That's supposed to work. That is illegal. That is a misappropriation of funds. It's a very real thing. People get in trouble for that all the fucking time. It's money laundering is what it is.
That's not right. That's not good. So clearly you did have that money available to give.
Mary did get her money back. Yep, she did. Yep, because of her bank. Not because of YouTube, not because of Chantal. Her bank fought for her. That's why Mary got her $40 back. So fuck YouTube for not helping in that situation. Fuck PayPal. Or however she paid for it, like, fuck that. I can't believe Foodie gets away with this shit, honestly.
To them, to cover that cost.
Hey, trash.
You wouldn't have been able to prepay for it. What?
This is CeCe Suarez covering Foodie. She's got 187,000 subscribers. She's legit. She's dragging the shit out of Foodie right now.
That's insane. Do you want me to do a video of us taking it back from her? I bet you would love that. You people are hate vultures, and I hope YouTube gets rid of more of you. This whole thing has become so awful and the opposite of what was intended as usual. I will never share anything related to any of this from now on. I'm done with it. She will be in school, so thanks to those who helped. I know who you are, and I don't mind sharing updates.
Cat Lady has the theory. We suspect Salad's business in Kuwait involved in money laundering. It could be. It's a fucking bullshit perfume company. Yeah, okay.
It's with you privately. Reach out to me. She hasn't even started yet, and people have their pitchforks out. Girl World is a disease, and I honestly hope YouTube gets rid of more of those channels.
If Girl World is a disease, Chantal, you're the head of the disease. You are the cause. You are patient fucking zero.
Again, this little girl is Salah's family member, not just some random person. And if you think we would scam her, you are demented and need help. I am busy with the new house, and I'm taking a break. And
busy with what? Salah and not Salah, but his buddies did everything. What did you do with the new house? Anything? You won't even get up to get your phone charger. You won't get up to get a fork for your fast food num-nums. You're working on the house? How?
We'll be back when I feel like it. And then she said, those who donated can reach out to me for private updates throughout the school year, except for those who asked for their money back and have accused us of scamming. You people can get bent. I will not share anything publicly anymore regarding this matter with drama-hungry imbeciles who didn't donate a dime. My mistake was saying that I would share it, but there's no way in hell now.
I'm jealous. She's going to go through that in a second too. The floor, yep.
If you donated, send me a DM or email, see my video description, or send me a message that was sent with your donation. You must tell me the name you used to donate so I can verify it. Then I will gladly share with you updates as we can. If you share
She didn't
them publicly, however, I will not share them anymore. Like I said, we had one major donor and they don't even want me to share anything publicly. All right, subject over for good. Now, a lot of people have been speculating as well.
Here it is. Here it is. Mrs. Morris reads. Oh, shout out to Mrs. Morris. Hey, Foodie Beauty Animal Abuser, why do the walls behind Salah match the walls in the school photo behind someone's head? Someone's been scribbling on the walls. Look at that. Look at that. She even got, yep.
All sharing photos on Twitter that this is obviously just a little theory here, but a lot of people are thinking.
Look at his stupid fucking face. Look at that dumb face thinking they're doing something that they're. You can't scam people who are smarter than you. It just doesn't work. And that's why we're so easily like, we easily see what this is. I'm sorry there are people that are dumb out there.
That
but
this little girl isn't in school at all, because the photos that Chantel is sharing, there's scribbles on the wall, and like the wall looks the same like texture and color as recent selfies that her husband was taking. And then also the flooring, it's like, what is it? The terrazzo flooring. It's like popular in Florida, and it's the same pattern, coloring, whatever. And people are like, okay, but it's the same in like this house that you're living in, and then in the school as well. And they're trying to say like, okay, well, it looks as if though she's not.
Look, it's the depression slippers. That's what she tripped on. Yes. Yes. Vindication. Those are the cheap ass fucking shoes she slipped on, supposedly, the night of the 18-person -3 dinner party. That's what she fell on.
Actually in school, and she's just like at the house, you know. I personally don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. That's gross, obviously, if so. I mean, I wouldn't put it past this person.
Exactly. We don't put it past her because she's a liar. And this looks like the same place. So the kid doesn't go to school. The kid is in literally Chantal's house, and Chantal is teaching this kid things. Good God.
Then she never shows receipts of anything and donations and stuff that she gets.
You need a master's degree to teach children with special needs. A master's, an advanced degree to teach children with special needs, at least in New York. Okay. And New York's got some pretty decent standards for education anyway. Can you imagine Chantal's your fucking teacher? You got a child with special needs and Chantal's the teacher? Fuck me.
And I know that there are a lot of people who are like, oh, well, why are you like stealing money from?
For kids who can't read good. That's the school Chantal belongs in. Her and her 2-week fucking English degree.
A child. I think the entire story personally was made up, and that she was just like wanting more money from people, I guess. I don't know. But
Joanna, how much did you see how much that was, that school and where they are?
A lot of people are equating like or rather believing the amount that she says that she got, which is apparently like $1,100-ish USD.
Nobody
I'm
knows.
not sure how that, you know, the conversion.
She could have got $4,000. Nobody would have known. And if someone tried to message her, hey, I want my money back, and she blocks them in the chat, no one would ever know there's a problem. You're not going to see their comments. You're not going to see them in the chat on her page. Like,
right there to the currency over there. But then they're
in New York. So how it was when I was in college. So you have to get your 4-year degree. And once you get your bachelor's degree in New York, you can start teaching, but you have to get your master's degree within 5 years. You have to be certified within 5 years of teaching. So different states are different, but New York's pretty strict when it comes to that shit. So yeah.
Like, oh, well, then he like bought this car in cash, and you went on this, you know, luxury vacation for a week and a half. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know if like those two things would like be covered by $1,100. I mean, she probably was just scamming again. So anyways, that's not good. That's gross. And I would say that that's child exploitation. And also knowing that there are child predators in your audience, and then having any children on your platform is absolutely disgusting. So that's nasty, and prison. And that's it.
We need to pay teachers more, 100%. They're not babysitters. They're trained, they're educated, and they know how kids learn. It's a big, people think teachers are just babysitters, and they're fucking not.
So I hope you enjoyed our latest little venture or little trip or little field trip to Girl World. I hate it here and I never want to come back, but unfortunately we're going to have to probably. So
us too, but we live here. Unfortunately, we live here. Our parents dumped us here. We don't have a ride out. We're just stuck.
If you are subscribed, your butt looks so good. And I'm so proud of you for whatever you have accomplished this year so far, this week so far, all that. If you are not.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. So check her channel out. Like I said, I did link her down below in my description box to this video. Again, she's got 187,000 subscribers. Give her a thumbs up. Give her a subscription. Check out her content. She does lots of different stuff. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Let me just check while I still have you guys here. Let me check Foodie to make sure there's nothing new before I let you go for recess. I always feel like a teacher letting you guys go. All right, let's see. Any new videos? No new videos. Any new posts? No new post. Just BK says, have it your way. It's her fucking singing to the Nashi, her ode to the Nashi. Oh God. Anyway, thank you so much for coming in, you guys. Thank you for spending some time with me. I appreciate everybody. I will check my Discord DMs after this is over. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back with a recap if she goes live again. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.